Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Lowman02. Actually, gonna have a guest this evening, but right now we're going to cover quick deck tech. This is a deck similar to what you've seen before. Sultai mid-range control, some board changes, bringing out the Sylvan Library, and also adding Jace's Defeat over Gainsay and Collective Brutality in the board. A lot of anti-aggro tech with some anti-control tech. You can see right here, and really this is a flip card, Glory Charm, and then Collective Brutality can do both. And the remainder of these cards are really just intended against white aggro and red aggro. Inside the deck, it is a Primeval Titan deck, really curved tops there. And it also is a Dark Depths deck with additional combo pieces in the crop rotation and to some extent the Remunap Excavator, which is a card we're trying out in the deck. So control-based Sultai or Bug deck should be pretty fun, and the event should be kicking off here relatively soon. As you can see, relatively trim creature options. We're at 22 critters. 39 land deck, although really 37 because it runs the Dark Depths combo, which only one of those pieces makes mana. And I do not believe we are running an Urborg. No, we are not. We're running a basic Swamp to play around Blood Moon. Even though we can deal with most permanents, it's not bad to have a few extra basics in the deck. Pretty fun deck. A lot of counter magic, a lot of efficient threats. Not a lot of tutors in this build, mostly just cards that do things. So just, pretty much mono fair, counter your spells, play efficient threats, protect them with spells, kill you, sort of deck, and then it has outs to comboing the opponent out. So go on a quick break, and I'll be back here momentarily. All right, guys, we're underway. We're playing first round against Dr Pringles, typically a combo player. This hand, based upon what I assume he'll be playing, is, I think, a snap keep. And special guest Sung here. What do you think?
Hello, everyone. Well, I've got problems with those masterpieces. What the hell is this?
Yeah, it's a breeding pool. So our mana's fixed. I
Okay,
think
that's cool.
I don't think we need 3 mana yet. So yeah,
Snap
it's a
keep,
snap keep. We duress him, see what he's up to. Maybe he's just playing like mono red aggro, and we're just gonna get blown out because his hand's not good against that. But
I don't think so.
yeah, we'll see. Very efficient hand at least. So lead off with underground, no wasteland protection. Wasteland be damned. And duress you.
Oh, let's see what they play.
Okay, he's got Worldly Council, Mox Diamond, Duress, Eldmiri's Call, and Faithless Looting. So some sort of reanimator build, I assume. What do you
Yeah,
think?
looks like so.
What do you think? Get rid of
But
the
it could
diamond,
be.
or allow him to duress us, or just get rid of the duress?
I would get rid of the rest actually.
Yeah, I think duress is probably the most problematic
You
card
only
here.
need to discard something, so I think the rest is the most problematic card right now.
Yep. And I think the likelihood of him using Faithless Looting turn one if he doesn't find a land is actually relatively high to find his next land to make Mox Diamond a real card. The question really becomes, I think, for us at this point, considering our next turn's play, do we lead off with the Creeping Tar Pit if we don't draw an untapped land, or do we lead off with Breeding Pool untapped to leave up counter magic on the following turn?
I would play the pool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if he manages to actually find a land, or what he discards.
It's probably going to be, what do you think, Mox Diamonds and maybe the Critter card, maybe the Council?
Yeah, I think so. I think he would discard Council and Mox, but still.
Yeah. Down a
He
card,
draws
plus
a card,
duress.
so he will be down a card already. And this is another one. So it's a good position, but since we have finally can counterspell, which is actually played the breeding pool, and the next 2 turns just played counterspells.
What do you think of this? He discarded a land but kept Mox Diamond.
Yeah, that's pretty strange actually.
Yeah, it's very odd to me too. That's a great draw. It doesn't counter spells, but it wins games. So
Well, the thing is that they will probably need blue source.
although Snapcaster with this duress, if we ever fire off the secondary duress, is going to be a non-bow. Well, the blue source would have been their Mox Diamond, though.
Yeah,
So
I
discarding
know.
land to me is kind of odd,
Yeah.
All right, so we've got he's going to do an Almeria's Call on our end step, which actually I think is fine. We probably don't counter it, but I don't mind taking a turn off to play the Creeping Tar Pit and setting
Well,
up a duress turn on
the
the
thing
following
is
turn.
that if they draw the land, they can use the Mox Diamond later for.
Sure. I think when you're playing a card like Faithless Looting and Mox Diamond, you're losing a lot of intrinsic value,
Yeah.
Especially against a deck like ours is playing counter spells where we can just 1-for-1 you and you're 2-for-1 yourself all day long, I think Combo will tend to have a tough time with this deck, but who knows? Maybe we'll just get blown out. Now he didn't go for the Almeria's Call. Is that interesting to you or no?
I mean, I think that's fine. He needs to find other stuff.
We've got blue mana.
So, yeah,
I think we let it happen too.
I just let it happen.
I'm going to let this happen. Yeah, I think his deck's going to be loaded with spells. Obviously, we can't duress the Eldmeri's Call out of his hand because it's instant speed effect. I think we wait for him. So I think he is a Reanimator deck. What do you think? Of some sort, like
well,
this
seeing this, I would say it's some kind of Reanimator, but it can also be some kind of Storm or whatever. So,
could be.
well, certainly it's rather strange since we see like white sources and more of them than I would expect. Well, any kind of deck actually.
I'm gonna do this turn. I don't think I need to leave up two counter spells. Oh, my battery is low. All right, you're on piloting duty. You're on piloting duty for a second.
Oh well, I don't even see F2 on this computer. So. Okay. Well, actually, I just pass somehow. We'll see what they will do. Eldemri's Call.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. You can let him.
Unless it's like from the last troll and he hits a green source, or he like hits a land and then Mox Diamond from the last troll.
Oh, I don't think so.
We'll
I think it's going to be midrange. Yeah, I was thinking of separate breakfast, but it seems that.
I think actually that's a combo.
Midrange is combo.
He has that combo in this deck. I've actually seen this deck, so he's gonna play Hermit Druid out, and if he does it, he's gonna have a Zami and what's the angel thing called?
Angel of
Glory's Rise. Let's do this. Okay. I like drawing that. I don't know if it's going to be good enough against his deck. Frankly, here I kind of just like passing it. What do you think? Or do you think we just go for the Gur? Yeah, we just go pass it. I mean, we go aggressive here. I think honestly, having stopped this, like I don't know if he's going to play Unearth and stuff like that. He's going to probably have to Faithless Looting. What do you think about countering Faithless Looting? So at that point, it actually is accruing card selection, not advantage at that point. But I mean, it's not taking up a card after it's already been expended.
Well, I would actually do it.
Well,
if he goes for it. Okay.
I think with this, we just get a threat down. I'm a little more aggressive this way. Mana Leak, yeah, me too. Yeah, I like this because I mean, it gets a clock down. And right now, I mean, we have the potential to be doing 5 a turn, which isn't bad. And we still have counterspell days. Tassiger, which is not looking so hot, but. Okay. I mean, Cryptic Command's so good that if I ever get to mana, I may even use it to counter a spell and flip Snapcaster back to my hand.
Exactly. That's a cool thing to do always.
Yeah. No, that or Torrential Gearhulk's another crowd favorite, I think, with the Cryptic Command or Mystic Confluence, both of which are cards along with like cards like Volrest Stronghold can accrue a lot of value. She's in like a Combotron style deck. That's fine, I think. I don't really care that much about that. I'm going to let him do it, I think. And we'll save the Cryptic Command for something relevant and just beat down.
Yeah, let's see if they discard the box.
Yeah.
Don't need it.
The Mox, yeah, I mean, they have rainbow lands all around. Yeah, I finally got rid of it. And T-Del. All right. T-Del is not looking hot against the Snappy. Not looking hot. Okay. I actually like that fetch. Honestly, here, let's just attack, right?
I would attack.
Yeah. Tarpik can get in there. Leave up counterspell. Make sure I don't misdo this. I actually need Bayou, I think. Well, I don't need it, but I do want a secondary black source that is not per se blue. I don't need this right now. Get in there, you. Do 5. Third of your life, and I have up 2 counter spells, which is not shabby. I don't think he's countering. Yeah.
I doubt they will be able to do something. I mean, especially if you counter one card.
Yeah. No, I doubt it too, especially because it looks like they're kind of landed out right now.
Mm.
That's one of the weird things about like the Reanimator style decks is they tend
Mm.
to run a lot of land. I know my builds for Reanimator tend to run like close to almost 40.
Yeah.
Not a bad draw. I mean, as far as lands go, if I have to draw land, I at least want to get a scry. And what do we see? That is awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. We keep
Yep.
it up top. We just attack with creeping target again.
Yeah, and if you're not familiar with that card, guys, that card is a bomb. Some folks will say negate as being a main deck card. That is essentially negate, but it
Yeah.
also is 2 damage. So it's shock and
Well,
negate.
we don't really need it since you know we have
Yeah, we have an
turn to black.
we have an abundance of riches against a combo style deck. That's for sure, and that's kind of the deck that this deck is looking to prey upon. Is a deck that's looking to do sweet stuff because this deck doesn't do anything really cool. It just beats down.
It's just good and beats down with good stuff.
Yep, that's about it. All right, so we have Angel.
Yeah, that's the.
Well, I can't stop the Angel if that's what he's casting. Although I can get around it with the Creeping Tar Pit. So he's going to raise the dead. Angel of Glory's Rise. Okay.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have haste, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and he's only getting back the Hermit Druid.
There's only Hermit Druid.
And the cool thing is we can actually...
You can command the...
Yeah, and he's not going to get everything else back if he flips his graveyard in. And if he does, if he goes for the Azami... So what he has is the Azami plus Labman combo. Like, in response, I can probably Cryptic Command it back to him. Yeah. Which I'm almost curious if I should do right now. Maybe the right play is to actually not well, I don't know. Like, what do you think here? I'm curious as to whether it's good to flip this thing back to hand at some point. If I had the mana, it may be worth it. Obviously, I couldn't counter because of the Cavern.
No.
Maybe I just attack with the Creeping Tar Pit.
I was just
yeah. Because, like, unless he can kill this thing and then, like, recurse it, which... So, wait, his combo is this. He gets Dread Return... And if he has, like, Cabal Therapy, he could sack this, and then sack 3 other things to get it back. But we have a bunch of counter magic to stop all that nonsense. So, I think we're okay.
But they are actually compressed that I mean, yeah, it still needs to, used to have Druids.
So you think we get in there for 3 right now? You know what I think we do? I think we do this. I think we just leave up the Cryptic Command.
I would leave mana for Cryptic Command.
And then just tap all his stuff and then kill him. Yeah. We'll just wait. Go ahead. And I think this can stop enough. I don't even know if Cryptic Command is the first card we cast here. Because I think if he does his combo right, which is going to involve the Cabal Therapy into Narcomoeba into like maybe a gas or something.
It can be intent.
What do you think about this?
Didn't really see. I think he wants
to duress me. I think it's okay.
I mean,
I think we have this and this.
Yeah, I mean, if you counterspell, then just the Snapcaster, doesn't matter.
Yeah, Snapcaster is irrelevant, so I think he's going to duress to try to get our counter magic out. So he knows it's what can stop him. And if we counter squall the duress, then we have counter spell for whatever he does, plus days back up, and then we attack for lethal off of Creeping Tar Pit and kill. All right, yep, duress as expected. And we will squall this. Okay. Actually, we can just Cryptic Command too. Although maybe just play around. Yeah. So I assume we still activate the Hermit Druid here just to try to go for it. So he's got the 3 creatures requisite after the Cabal Therapy. Like that's also part of what he hoped for. He got that back so that he could. Chromox is awesome to see.
Yeah,
because I'm like happy to see that.
Got 2 cards in your hand, so.
Yeah. So your last one better be like Dispel or something. I don't know. Okie doke. What do you have in here? Very cool. All right, your whole deck is in your graveyard, I presume.
Yeah,
if the game didn't break. If the game,
unless it crashed already.
Yeah, man.
I know it's down. Yeah.
There's the Narcomoeba. Yeah. Okay, Narcomoeba comes back. he may have land. If no, he doesn't really need it. There's the Cabal Therapy that he needs, and there's the Dread Return. Yep. So, what do you think he names with Cabal Therapy? Do you think it's worth allowing that to resolve? And we just get the Dread Return?
I think yes.
It's like, yeah, just to open his board. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I think he won't.
If he has the answer, like, either way, we're kind of screwed, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like we're gonna, unless it's a dazeable card, like he'd have to have his own, I don't know what.
I don't know. I mean, like, no, it's not able to actually play cryptics. Well, I would just let it resolve because.
Go ahead. He's probably gonna guess counter. I bet you counterspell is kind of what he guesses.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the most obvious,
Yeah,
like
that's
iconic.
the most,
Yeah. If you're gonna guess a card.
and-
Counterspell,
yeah,
yeah. But I mean, like this.
Yeah, there are two more. So.
Yeah.
Well, one that is really.
I figured it was an easy
relevant
guess.
and,
Yeah. I figured it was like either that or Force of Will. Like there's the two most iconic. So you get the counterspell.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Force of Will. I would name counterspell in this situation.
No, I think that makes sense. No, even if your last card's Wasteland, you have to do some stuff and some things to stop me here.
Yeah.
And I don't think there is a Dredge counterspell. That is part of, that would be to behold. I've yet to hear of such a card. There's Dispel. Dispel is in his deck. That's interesting to see. There's the Lab Man. All right, are we going to consider this?
Well, I didn't see too many.
All right, untap. I can't stop that. So go ahead. Do you want to? You may tap or untap. Target permanent. Okie doke.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that works.
Are we in trouble here?
Yes.
We actually may be in trouble here.
Yeah, because of the value.
So when he goes to Dread Return, requires how many wizards? We actually may be dead here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are. He's got just enough mana.
There's nothing. He's got enough mana.
Can't make him draw.
Unfortunately, no. I was thinking
nope.
about it. It would be nice to do that, but no, just let him play. Just
Okie doke. Okie doke.
Well, I don't know if you already shown that on video or not. So.
We will see. No, we're on video, yeah. We'll let him. Yeah, I'll show the reanimation effect.
It's usually good to actually.
Because it will be. Because what it'll end up being is this card, not that card.
Oh, the last one, obviously.
The zombie right here will allow him to draw. And actually, he's got Cephalid Illusionist in here, which is the Cephalid Breakfast combo, which that one I could not verbatim go through, but involves numerous cards. Okay. And you're targeting, I would assume, a zombie. Okie doke.
No, he won't bring the.
I'm sorry, zombie. This, and then all this nonsense comes back. And then he brings all this nonsense back, and then he taps this thing, or anything really, to draw a card. Yeah. Oh, you're going to return my land and get this card.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. You probably just tap. Yeah, because now it's the game of tapping one of these things.
Yeah.
Okie doke, you're getting back a Dispel. Well, I can't really counter anything. So you have Dispel in hand, and Recruiter will find nothing. And the zombie will draw a card, and you'll win because of Lab Man. Alright, cool. So, going to boards. So, I think boards, we probably want what? He showed me as counters or counter magic. Do you think Dispel is any good? I'm not a huge fan.
I mean, there was just Dispel.
This card right here actually may be decent though.
Discard is.
Yeah, I think discard is going to be pertinent. Jace's defeat is mildly interesting. It's better than this, right? Like, yeah. I mean, like we don't need to beat down. Like we probably don't need Tusk. we want this over Tusk? Dispel's probably better than that. And then Thrun does have some counter magic. Primetime's kind of huge. I don't want to go down to too few threats. Liliana's got to be great in this matchup. But really, like any critter, I feel like does it. Yeah, I think. So defeat in. What do you think comes out? Maybe Diabolic Edict. Nothing is untargetable there. Yeah, this can come out. I think Fatal Push could be good if you leave like a fetch land. Yeah, like I think go for the throat. Like any of the instant speed stuff, I feel like is fine, but like not like non-discriminate kill. This is actually kind of bad. Yeah, that's bad too. Let's just put this stuff back in. Pernicious Deed. Pulse may be okay. I don't know. It's awfully slow. It's awfully slow, yeah. Dark Blast, not good enough. Dread does nothing. What do you think of Golgari Charm? Destroy target enchantment? Probably not relevant. Alright, so we've cut a lot of cards here. What do we think is the most relevant out of these? You think Edict is better than Sylvan Library to find stuff? Edict seems kind of bad when they're common. Yeah, I think Library is probably better. Let me go with this. We should have thought of that dredge tech. I definitely did not know he had the tapper in his deck.
Yeah.
That was a surprise. So, this looks kind of bad. I think we mull this. This is a keep. This is keepable. I mean, land, cool. I mean, then I have to make the decision on whether I play out my Noble Hierarch, which I actually don't think I do here.
I would pass, so
Yeah.
you can get a land and you can
play the Hierarch. Yeah. Yeah. Reclamation Sage, probably not. Well, actually, if he's playing the diamonds and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, it could be okay. I think here we just go for Trop. What do you think? Trop's what comes to mind.
Yeah.
And we'll go up to. Go ahead. We'll go up to 3. If we hit a 4th, there's consideration of playing Thrun depending on what he does next turn. I don't think 3 mana we're at a huge amount of risk. He could just kill this thing too, which would be fine by me. I didn't really see a lot of kill in his deck though. My guess would be if he runs kill, he'd probably run stuff like yeah. I didn't see like point though, like point removal. We could pretend we have Force Spike. And actually, we do have ounce to like crop rotationing randomly. If we hit like one of the combo pieces for the deck. So I frankly think here we just drop Thrun and go to town. Yeah. He could. That would be very bad.
That would be actually pretty bad. But if he would have it, then I mean, he would have to top deck it now.
Yeah. I think maybe he'd cast it out. I mean, we do have removal in the deck too, so we have ounce to drawing it. If he like goes like, here's what he can do: Elmary's Call into Hermit. That'd be horrendous, right?
Yeah. That would be.
All right.
No, not going to happen. Okay.
Thank goodness. Yeah. Because my guess is he plays like Worldly Tutor, like Elmary's Call, all that stuff.
Well,
we could just be getting
mind phase, so,
yeah. We could just be getting Toxic Deluge here. Okay, Duress.
Okay. Well,
is gonna hit what? Probably Remand would be my guess. Yeah. Okay. Which is not great. Oh, Cabal Therapy.
Okay.
What does he get with Cabal Therapy? You think? Rotation, probably.
Well, I would take the rotation.
I would too.
It's a potential,
yeah. Yeah, it indicates that I'm on Dark Depths. Yeah. But hopefully, we're just able to ride this Thrun to victory. I don't know though. That's seeming kind of hopeful right now.
Yeah.
That's a good draw.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
That was a strong rip.
Okay, it's 2 for 5. Go.
Yeah, this is fast.
That's fast. Yeah.
And besides being fast, Thrun is just sweet.
Yeah.
Do we F6? I think I actually miscalc Worldly Tutor if he plays it. I think I do. Like, as crappy as that sounds, this card disadvantage. I mean, because if he drops a land, then drops Hermit Druid, like, how screwed are we? Like, we're not in good luck. We're not in good stead there. So I don't have a way in hand to kill it, and I think Reclamation Sage is kind of gonna be meh. And even if he played a Mox right now, I'd kind of feel loath to like cast the Rec Sage to kill it. That's
what?
Fine. I guess you just block it. He's buying time.
Can block. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I think he's just buying time because he doesn't have his combo.
You're gonna obviously do stacks.
So here's an interesting thought.
Well, we're gonna actually play
do we play around? That's what I was gonna say. Is we're gonna block? He's gonna block this one first.
Yeah.
But do we drop our land, take the 2, play the Rec Sage out, leave up the miscalc?
I would do it.
And then if he has any fetch land, like we just kill him in 2 turns. As much value as I'm losing, I'm gonna do it. Well, Toxic Deluge would be horrible, unless he misses land. I think I actually probably counter Toxic Deluge here. Alright, that's gotta happen. Yeah.
Well, since miscalculation is like, well, okay.
Yeah, he's taking his day off. I could. I think I hold on to it, man, because I think it's going to be a tempo beat. Like, when he goes for this thing next turn to try to get the Hermit Druid, I can stop up his mana for the rest of the turn. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I mean, it's a consideration. What do you think? I think I at least look, because any of my kill spells are going to be less than 2 mana, and I can cycle it off if I really need to. Yeah, plus, like, I have time until the Hermit Druid, because this card doesn't scare me. It's the Hermit Druid that actually scares me. That could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, the thing is that you can possibly draw a removal spell or something that can deal with this for 1 turn.
But do you think it's...
Is he going to play something for 2 mana that can actually wreck the situation somehow for free?
Well, Toxic Deluge, which means it turns off his Hermit, or he has to Fauna Shaman and then into Toxic Deluge, into another land, into Hermit Druid. What do you think? I kind of like Stay the Course, man. This forces him to block it next turn. Because he has to tap this on his turn if he wants to find it on his turn to have it on the next turn to use, right? Am I overthinking it or no? Yeah, I'm gonna keep because I think that honestly, like the most high vis play is like for him to search for his thing, Toxic Deluge, and then I can tie up his mana so he can't drop it. And then I only have a 2/1, but like I don't know, or I can counter on the backswing if he like Toxic Deluge. I can let him do it after he finds it. Because he's have to do this before he Toxic Deluges. That's what he has. So I'd know he has it, and then if he taps that low, he's got to have the additional land, which would put him at 0 net mana, and me with a 2/1, which
it would
still...
also mean that he would have 2 cards and
True. Yeah. Well, no. What I'm saying is
wait 1 turn.
So.
Either way.
Yeah. But I think we've read him right. I think this is correct because he's gonna have to block this nonsense. But I guess he could take just 5 and block the Fauna Shaman on the Thrun and still get the Hermit. But the Fauna's tapped, so he's already shit out of luck that way too. Yeah, I think we'll see. Maybe he can puzzle something out. Well, I suppose we shall see. Okay. Sin Collector, finding Hermit Druid. You know, I'm actually half tempted You think it's right to miscalc this thing just to tie up his mana so he can't play a secondary creature that he can block with? Imperial Recruiter? Well, I'm just going to counter this and win.
Yeah.
Okay. Especially if he doesn't play another land.
Well, he
And actually, the
doesn't need to
fetch is.
play the card. We'll see.
Yeah, he may just not
Well,
play
I
it, but if he
mean,
doesn't play it, then he just gets beat to death.
he
Right?
will. He's dead, you know, so he really needs to do something.
Okay.
Yeah, not play the recruiter, obviously.
Actually, if he fetches once more, he's dead too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to do a land if he wants to play something else.
He could have Dispel in hand. Maybe.
Yeah.
That was in the deck, obviously. We saw that one, so that's a viable card. I still think we cast into it, though. What do you think? I'm thinking go for it.
Yeah, just miscalculate and we'll see.
Oh, do you have the Dispel?
He will take 5 damage next turn.
Yeah, he's down to 1.
If it would resolve and still needs that one more turn to actually use the ability.
It's what, Daze or Dispel right now, or Force, but I didn't see Force in this deck. I didn't look that hard.
I mean, he would have to cast Time Walk in order to win.
He has the Dispel.
Yeah, he's got it.
Okay. So if we draw any kill spell,
need some removal now.
yeah, that'd be nice. So the Dispel is painful.
Or Cryptic Command.
That one always helps.
Or
I mean,
counter spell for the Druid. Well, you even play this card, right?
What's that?
You even play Parties and.
That's true. Yeah, I can have discard too. Yeah, I could be like, well, actually, the best would be Collective Brutality because it's like discard plus remove. I could just like -2.
Yeah, but it would kill him already.
Yeah, I just win. Yeah. Nomad's in course. He's going for the Cephalid Breakfast combo.
Breakfast is going to happen, maybe.
He's got the land.
Okay, so no counter spell and you named core. Okay, so nomads are coming to play.
And I have to reread this card. There's no target creature you can control instead. Okay. Well, that was not a great draw.
No, that wasn't good.
So maybe no, I guess Dispel still would have gotten most of the cards that we needed here anyways. So he's going to get the Cephalid combo with this and win if he has another creature in hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So let's see what happens here. Let's see the results.
Well, Recruit will jump Crown and then that's it. And then he will combo next turn.
He has to have a creature though, right?
He needs a creature still.
So let's see if he's got it. If he's got the creature, then I guess we just lose.
Yes.
Oh, do you have it?
No. I think he would stab the shaman immediately.
I would assume so too, yeah. I would assume so too, and it's just like, yeah, I was like, hey, draw the critter.
Yeah, this doesn't look like I have a critter hand,
And, maybe he's just slow rolling it too, who knows, yeah. Because it's what? It's the Cephalid, whatever that thing is, and it's like mill 3 cards every time it's targeted by this silly thing, the Nomads.
Yeah, you actually can't see it.
Okay, yeah, alright. So, we managed to stay alive against Cephalid combo, as sweet as it is. Flash Freeze is interesting, though. It's not good. I don't think it's good, but like, it gets the Druid, it gets the Shaman, it gets like the relevant Shaman, or it doesn't get either part of the Cephalid combo. Dark Blast kills the Cephalid combo. Dark Blast doesn't kill. I'm trying to think, man, because there's got to be some more dead weight in this deck. I kind of still like Maelstrom Pulse, man. Like, it's removal. Like, it's better than Perndeed, I think. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
Perndeed, I have to save it. I have to have it like say on board. It would have, yeah, if I invested it out there. He's shown he has Reclamation Sage, though, and he can reanimate it. It's still, I mean, I kind of like this because he doesn't know it, and like it's a trick. Like if this is on board trick, because like I'm trying to be mana efficient with it. Yeah, new Golgari Charm. Is -1/-1 relevant? Not really.
No, not really.
No. It's a Nomads, I guess. Dark Blast, no. Deathmark? Gets the green stuff and it gets the half the cephalid combo. What do you think? Is that worth it?
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's true. It actually kills the
Yeah,
flora and
it's
it
got to be better than
kills
Thragtusk, right? Or should I
yeah.
get? Maybe. Let's try it.
No,
You think this is better than Batterskull?
well, I mean, it swings for 5.
Yeah, fair. It kills faster. Why
It
not?
kills
Yeah.
faster, so
I just see Batterskull. I think it's a
sometimes
better,
that one
just a better
matters too.
card. Like Batterskull, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, they're both good cards, but Batterskull, I don't know. I'm a recursion junkie. I just like cards that have built-in value. I guess they both do. All right, well, this hand's a ball.
Okay, Mulligan.
Let's keep.
That's
It's
great.
not good, but it's keep.
No.
Oh, huh. Eh, I want land. I want blue land, though. The greedy part of me almost wants to keep it. Duress. Feeling a duress here.
No. That would be nice.
I feel like it's probably a duress or a thought seize or something like that.
No.
Which he'll probably get the pro. Oh, careful study.
Careful study.
Well, hopefully it's not a fast reanimation effect.
No.
If it is, maybe we'll just lose really fast. Well, at least it's intrinsic card disadvantage. I don't know. There's a positive side to careful study. It's a lot of cards, though.
That's true.
All right, Narcomoeba. Well, I know he can't get that back now. If he,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It will stay in the graveyard forever.
Yeah. And go. Vendilion Click's probably good in this matchup.
Yeah,
it's a threat. So.
Yeah, it's a very good trick.
Here? What do you think? I think we just play the swamp out, to be frank. I don't really want to pop this. I don't really want to pop it. I think do I mind drawing more lands? I mean, the Vendilion Click's probably going to be an end step Vendilion Click at some point, right?
Yeah.
Can represent more with this. All right, fine. We'll do it. It does represent more. I just don't want to pop it. I guess I can protect. I can protect from Wasteland. Yeah.
For example.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it makes him play around more, but like, yeah.
No, I don't know how he plays. But
yeah.
I would play the Foothills.
No, Foothills I think is the right answer. There is almost no worlds where I want to pop the Foothills. Unless there's like some dual Stone Rain card that I'm not tracking for 3 mana. And we're probably prohibiting whatever he plays here, my guess would be. No. Or we could save it. I think Mana Leak's probably going to continue to...
Mana Leak, I think is...
slightly better. Well, we may have to Mana Leak here. We going to get lucky? Can we...
Yeah.
I think we let that happen.
You can just let him lose free life and
yeah.
Something.
Especially with Vendilion Click.
His combos are, like creature based and he needs to actually...
Yeah. Although, what do you think the chances are he has Dispel in hand? And how much of a disaster is it if he dispels us?
Well,
I feel like that's
pieces of a combo. So,
yeah, I really want removal here though. Removal? Kind of. I'm playing this out first. I know it's bad form. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna wait to cast Ponder. I don't want to cast Ponder this turn. I actually want to do Vendilion Click.
No, it's either Click or...
Yeah. Well, I think I leave both up. I think I wait on the Ponder just to see what he's up to, because I don't know which combo he's going after, and if I can Ponder into an answer to it or Vendilion Click him. I'm almost considering just doing a draw step right now. What do you think?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I would rather cast this if something happens, and if nothing happens, then I would cast the Click.
Yeah. We shall see. I feel like he probably either got Disruption or he got another piece of the combo. We shall see what he got, though.
I think he got the Druid.
Yeah, I think we go for Prohibit here. What do you think? No?
Well, since all the cards are actually cheap, then you can... Yeah, you can worry a bit.
I think Prohibit's going to be...
Because Mana Leak was...
Mana Leak, I think, is going to scale better in this matchup. He probably has the Dispel. I think that's probably what he went for. So I'm a little nervous right now. No, okay, he did not. He just allows it to die. Besides you.
Oh, okay.
Well, now we are definitely...
Wasteland in your deck.
I do, and actually I do have Wasteland, so we could do that right now. What do we think of this? Fetch, preordain, trying to find a land because I'm going to want a land after this, and then,
Well,
you
that
know
case you
what?
can
Let's just do
actually.
this. Let's just do this. I'm going to fetch right now. I'm going to go for underground. No, tropical island. I think unfortunately we have to sack one of these two lands. I think we should do this though. What do you think? You think that's a bad call to go for crop rotation on this?
Well,
Leave up
I would
mana leak?
actually personally play the corporation, destroy the land, and just keep the mana.
That's what I'm saying. Keep the mana leak up.
I wouldn't play preordain. I mean,
It's just a consideration. We'll do it probably next turn. I really do want to hit another land though. Like I don't. I would like to leave the bend click up, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this.
yeah.
Go into Wasteland, hit the beside you, tie them down on mana, which also leaves. If this is Dispel, that's a beating.
Mm.
Oh, he saved it. Mental misstep.
Missed it.
Well, I think I should counter that.
Yeah.
Because
You have to.
yeah, I guess I could have Jace's defeated that, but I don't know. And a Wasteland. How greedy is it to not blow up the beside you? Sorry. All right, go. Just saying. All right, what do you have going on? Some deck fading or something? Sea Beyond. That's fine, actually. That is fine. I mean, it's going to get a dead card out of his hand, which he is bound to have plenty of.
Yeah.
So that's pretty strong, but I would much rather have the beside you out of the way. All right, he finds land that he needed, I think.
No, but
And
it
now,
also means that you won't do anything. So.
yeah.
Lands?
No, but a force
No.
spike. Do you think we go for ponder to really make sure we hit it, or we go for preordain?
I would
Preordain.
ponder.
Yeah, preordain like feels like so much more value if I have the land already in play. This is tough. Like, you know what though? No. It's really not. So like, I want the land more than the Sylvan, right?
Yeah.
I need it more right now. So I want this first. I don't want to have to do this. No. But I'm gonna play this out. I'll leave up the Jace's defeat and the force spike, and then next turn I'm not gonna cast the silly library anyways. I'm gonna cast this more than likely. I think it's just a better play because I need to start clocking him. And what do we have? If this is the call, do we force spike it? Because it feels like it probably
because
is.
You can deal with it in another way.
Yeah, I can't Vend click him here. I am glad that we found two lands with that ponder though. If we had found nothing, that would have been a bad feeling. If we had found like nothing into like, I don't know, Tasker, maybe that's a good feeling. I don't know, maybe we can beat down fast enough. Alrighty. We have a duress. No. Okay. A Sin Collector. Okay. I mean, I have to say okay to this, I think. I really don't want to pop the land anyway, so like he's going to get a card out, but like his clock is not going to be as fast as Vendilion Click, and I think now we're casting Vendilion Click on draw step. You know, the Dispel's out of the deck. I'm sorry, the Mental Misstep's out. Dispel is still in there. It can't dispel a Vendilion Click. I don't think he's running like good counter magic. He probably takes the Chase's defeat. I don't know. I could see either because this is very efficient.
Well, I mean, first bite still.
It's very efficient, you know. Like Jace's defeat is pretty absolute against the things it's absolute against.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense to me. I can get behind that.
Well, okay, let's.
Okay, so we're gonna claim return target creature card. Yeah. That's not good.
That's bad. Well, so actually, someone plays claim when I don't know.
That's pretty cool. So I think here what we do is we're gonna draw our land for starters. I think we actually. Do you think we fetch to get that off our top of our deck and then go for a preordain to find removal for this thing?
Yeah.
And I think we go for what? Underground Sea?
well, anything blue. Yeah, underground.
And then we don't probably need green to remove this thing.
Well,
I can't think of any green card that helps me out here.
well, the thing is, what do you want to scry or no?
I guess I have to, right?
Because
Scry
next
first.
turn we
Yeah,
are
yeah,
dead,
we're
so
dead. Yeah.
you should scry
See if we can
and
get it.
try to find a.
Yep, bottom. And
And
then
we'll just
no. Let's see if we can get lucky.
pray.
Oh, the Maelstrom Pulse.
No.
All
Well,
right.
then just put it on the bottom.
And scavenging ooze, you troll. Now the hope is he draws it. So like, let's say he goes to draw step and he draws the angel. Is he gonna do it during his upkeep?
Yeah, that would be nice.
He didn't do it during his upkeep, which is probably the smart play. Does he have enough critters? Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I mean, Dark Web. No, it's Dark. Oh, the Face Teacher is.
Yeah, it's the next one.
Dexter.
And let's see, does he get it? Coming in for the 2. No. Yeah, I think we are had here.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't need to attack since.
No, he just wins anyways. Yeah, when to the milk on.
It would be nice to play Ancestral Recall on him. Oh, there's one more.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What's missing from here? Do you see it? Where is the Dread Return? He drew Dread Return, I think. There's no Dread Return in here. Am I missing something? I'm probably missing something.
I don't see it, but it
doesn't mean he doesn't have something else going on.
But that's pretty strange.
Yeah. Did he draw it? If he drew it, that's no offense, just desserts, bro.
Well, is there looting's there? So
there's got to be something else in here. I'm just missing.
Well,
there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Like, where is your Dread Return? Yep, F6. And we'll see. Maybe this deck will take it down. I don't know. I think it's a little gimmicky. What do you think? I think it's a little gimmicky.
No, it is.
But it's gonna work here. The Dosan. But it did its job here. That's for sure. And we get Fauna Shaman back. Long time out, man.
That's a really nice deck.
It is.
I don't usually see such things.
And here is the win.
And as I mean, draw cards. I win the game.
Hey, good games, buddy. All right, cool game. Cool deck. Alrighty, so we're going to go report our results. And I lost 1-2. And I don't know if there's going to be other matches going on. That game went a long time, actually. Oh, we have mono white versus mono white. Let's see if I'm right.
Oh, it's a blue white versus mono white.
That's true. Yeah, it could be like the blue white like Skies deck that he runs. That's kind of bizarre. It has like no, it's just mono white. It's just mono white. Yeah, stasis snares and whatnot.
What the hell happened here?
Oh wow, he's low on time. I don't know what happened here. They must have had a very involved game with these aggressive decks.
Yeah.
2 cards in hand. Do you guess right?
2 cards. Okay.
Wait a second. That's a first striker though, is it not?
Yeah.
So how does this work?
Well,
this is going to pump to a 3/3.
But he can pump to, or it's
No, that's not possible. No? It's 2 damage. This is a 3/3. It still kills this in combat. So
yeah, I mean if it was doesn't have to Interesting.
Yeah, like you put this on there, I think, if you want to. This is going to be a 2-2 now. I don't know, man.
Oh no, that's because of this.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's because of the Hall of Triumph. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of this like really bad, like interesting new Crusade card.
Present best.
I don't. He may run it like that. That was a thing for a while in I could see running in White Weenie, like one copy in the board.
Yeah.
Just a surprise. Yeah, just a surprise. Like, hey, surprise. Yeah. You're gonna play your Celestial Crusader. Here's a Rapid God. Yeah. I've been holding all these 2-1s here. Deal with them. This card does nothing. Yeah. There's a Gideon. I was bumming him. I can see it did not bring you luck, ML. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not to mention you're at 21 seconds, bro. So you
well, he's got the curse spell that can possibly kill this bird.
It can kill this. It can kill this.
Yeah.
It cannot kill these, which
But
are the real problem.
Kill the first strikers or double strikers.
No, that's the problem here. I mean, if he could, actually, if he could like exile this thing, he has like an ogring effect on a land, but it doesn't seem like he has more land. He has something in hand. I don't know what it is. Okay, so what is this going at? I would assume.
Well, go to land.
This is gonna fly. This is gonna fly. Kill this. This already flies, and these go to face. Yeah. Okay, that's game. Right? Is there anything here? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, ML wins. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was ML down here. All right, he timed down. Okie doke. Well, that game is over. It looks like all the games are over. We're going to quick pause, guys, and we'll be back momentarily once the second round starts up. Yeah, Moto crashed like 5 times in between rounds. So, we're back again.
I'm sorry. I crashed it for the first time. And
yeah, for some reason my chat option doesn't work. You have to like go to an old chat and then like open a new one out of it. If you use the chat bar at the top right-hand side, it just irrevocably breaks Moto every single time. It is a repeatable issue.
Yeah, it's really crazy. It's interesting to see that, like my Moto is like doing really stuff that usually works on other, clients. And well, I just managed to crash Lumen's client.
All right.
Okay, so.
Other than the batter skull, this hand is awesome, right? I mean, I got this, and I got this for early interaction. I think I lead this. I'm gonna keep it in the dark. I don't know what he's playing, but I think it's a keep.
Like blue green something.
Well, I think blue green something, but I don't know. He plays everything.
Okay.
He's kind of like I am. Well, I normally play blue decks, but let's hang this thing. If he's playing blue, we'll probably counter this, but maybe there's credence to like waiting on the duress. Probably not. Just in case he's on some sort of obnoxious combo.
I think we don't need the graveyard.
I always have the graveyard up. I'm like terrible like that. I don't know why. Well, I guess I did because I was watching Cephalid Breakfast go off. All right, we got an elf. Well,
so far it's blue green.
So far blue green, so guess it's pretty good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave with this thing.
Check his hand.
And then hopefully we get lucky and he like leads off with like 2 more elves.
It would be nice if he would overextend into Toxic Deluge.
It would be very nice.
But we'll see.
I don't like Batter Skull as a win con. Alright, this hand is just mono a bunch of stuff. Alright, so I think we save Sultai Charm for Sword.
Yeah.
And then hope that he extends with all this nonsense. I think we just get rid of Force of Will, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then Sultai Charm, yeah. So realistically, like the sword is a 5 mana play. If he plays it out this next turn, I'll just blow it up. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean, though. Like you can't attach it and draw the card off of it, so it's like it's pretty much dead. Okay, Miri's Guile.
Well.
Into nothing.
Well, because he didn't have the land, so I mean, he needs to top back it first, and with the Guile, he should be able to. Then if he plays the creatures later, then they will just die. And then better skull should.
I mean, how greedy is it just to blow up the Miri's Guile? Miri's Guile is not a great card. I don't like it. But if he stays trapped.
I don't like it, but in this situation, if you do it, it's highly possible that you won't be able to do
Can't be right.
Target Morgan family. I don't know.
It can't be. I don't think it's right, man. I think we got to pull up the sword.
I would just wait for the sword.
Yeah. We know this is out of his hand. He's got a Gilded Drake, which
I
is.
don't know how he's actually playing the creatures. So
Yeah. I just Batterskull is not the way I want to win this matchup. I don't think. You know what I mean? Like it's a great against control. It's great against aggro, but like it's like just mid range.
I know, but it does the job. I mean, if
Yeah.
if he actually plays the creatures, and you manage to play Toxic Deluge.
This I think is fine. Do we let him search with it and try to get maximum value out of T-Del?
I would actually let him search.
Yeah, I think so too. And speaking of searching, do we go for our tapped land at the end of turn so that we can play this untapped?
Yes.
I think so too. Plus, I really don't want to draw more of them, huh? Although it is a Brainstorm deck, it is a Chase the Mind Sculptor deck, so you know those are remote draws, albeit.
It's a French one.
I think we just go for the breeding pool. We need green, so breeding pool makes sense to me.
Yeah. If you want to cast command that you might draw.
And then let's see what we draw here. Actually, we're drawing this turn or next.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Now there will be one contest next turn.
And I think here we're just gonna do this.
Yeah. So we can play the Batterskull.
What do we have on top? We don't want that.
We don't want the land.
Bottom that. Yep.
Other 3 cards.
So if we're lucky, he'll sword up this turn, or he'll play the sword out. The thing about Miri's Guile is it's an interesting card in like a deck that can shuffle a lot, which Fauna Shaman is going to give him here, which is nice. So if he finds he's trapped on lands, leaving Shaman in play too long is going to give him some advantage off of it. Because realistically, the card after like 2 turns is doing nothing for you. I mean, if you're looking for land specifically. All right, Lotus Cobra into this is going to be great. Land, no land.
It'll be nice.
I'm almost at a point now, dude, where I'm thinking like it may be worth just Toxic Deluging the board. And then just we're drawing the cards.
This is really fishy, like.
Yeah. That can make so much mana if he has a fetch. Be like surprise fetch lands, you know. Gilded Drake is problematic against Primeval Titan against that thing as well. Dismember is pretty nice. I think Dismember is enough to go in on this. And we have this to kill off the artifact. What size is this going to be? This is a sorcery, land, instant, creatures. Tarmogoyf's going to have 5 toughness, right? Yeah. So I think here, I'm not going to play this out. I think what I want to do is just del the board and leave up, I guess, Daze and Dismember. You don't think so? I just think if we get a fetch land next turn, we're getting hit with a sword, for sure. Actually, any land is a sword hit. You want to play the Batterskull and just get aggressive, you think?
No. I mean, don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we just go Deluge right now. I think we just leave up, 1 black or all right, Deluge and 2 and go. I guess I shouldn't auto yield. Oh, okay. He's just done. I guess he knows the top of his deck. That's another problem with Miri's Guile. Like we said, if you're not getting to shuffle, which he could have shuffled there actually. He's gonna get pitch the Tarmogoyf.
The Tarmogoyf doesn't really do anything. I thought that he would actually search for anything. I mean, if he would look for an upper hierarchy.
I totally agree with you. I think Flash Freeze comes in here. I think it's good enough. I haven't really seen enough of the deck. Who would think of Sylvan Library? Meh. What about Collective Brutality? He's got Force of Will encounters in his deck. He probably also it doesn't do anything against Planeswalkers. It kills stupid critters. Yeah, Death Mark.
Dark Blast.
You think Dark Blast is good enough? I guess he has Dorks. Yeah.
I mean, you can play the Golgari Charm.
It's a little I don't know if I like Golgari Charm as much. Jace's defeat, playing blue. Half his deck looks like it's blue. What do you think? I don't know. It feels kind of meh.
I don't think so because if he's going to be playing blue cards, then he will play the value cards.
Yeah.
And we've got plenty of value. I don't think so that the card can turn the game around. Be really good in that matchup.
You know what's funny is I often find this card I don't care for it against green. This is a trample and it just gets outgrown. I don't know.
Yeah, I was like today. I
I'm not
really
sure on
do
this.
actually side it out in many of
Hmm.
the matches I played today.
Yeah, it hasn't done a lot of good
It
work for me.
doesn't really do much work for me.
What about? Do you think the combo's good in this matchup? I mean, once it's in play, it's great.
Uh,
What do you think about taking the combo and going to 37 lands? Dispel probably needs to get in there though, right?
yeah, I'm supposed to. I would keep it.
You think keep it?
Well, I mean, I'd like to see if you can actually do something with it.
Yeah, I just don't know if like blue is the best deck to do it. I
Actually,
mean,
it doesn't really hurt the deck. Oh,
no,
you should put some cards. Wait.
I gotta put some cards down.
So
Um,
I have to cut something. I don't really see what's in the deck. Well, Inquisition is probably not really going to do much.
let's try taking it out. What do we think about taking out?
Uh,
I don't really like this card, this matchup either. Then what about Pern Deed? Slow.
It's too slow for
Yeah.
this. Well,
And then how
Leland
about we
is
cut
kind of strange
Days?
too, but Days
Days?
we don't really need.
I don't want to go behind on lands against a rampy blue-green deck. Let's try this. We'll consider it more
Yeah, I
next
think
time.
this is fine.
Yeah. I'm actually really half tempted to take the crop rotation Dark Depths combo. I think Titan's good enough. It doesn't look like he's doing anything unfair.
I mean, I would just take out confrontation, but I would keep the.
This hand's a keep, but I don't. I think it's a keep. I think it's a very risky. It's blue green. Blue green on the draw with a spike and Dark Blast and a Cycler. I think this is a keep, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this is a hand that's gonna work. Certainly.
That's obviously not what you want to see, but I think we extend into it and let him play a 2-drop. What do you think? Too risky? And just leave up the 4 spike? I think we want to ramp.
I would play the Noble here.
Yeah.
Risk, he's probably going to play
A
like
Fauna
Fauna
Shaman or something.
Fauna Shaman.
I think if he had a Mana Dork, though, well, if he had this before, I think he would have played his Mana Dork, and I think it's going to be like a Fauna Shaman or. Alright, well, he's playing Bant.
Yeah, there's white. Yeah.
Okay, a Fleece Mane, a Lion, which we can deal with eventually.
Yeah.
And that's actually a good
the
way to do it right
Frenchman,
there.
yeah.
So I think we leave up 4 spike. I think we use this right here.
Yep.
He's going to see how greedy our keep was now. So hopefully he doesn't have Wasteland, but I guess if he does, we're still at 2 lands, and we can actually cast the Abrupt Decay to kill this thing. If we have to. I mean, it's not a phenomenal card. And you can bang in there for 3. Okay. Okay, more land, which I don't mind seeing, because I don't have land. More fetch lands, rather.
Well,
all right, that gets in.
he needs to crack the fetch,
No, true, but I already have one, and like if he wants to continue to play spells and press the advantage of his mana, I think he's got to. And of course, I mean,
nice.
we're just misers. It's still a land, dude.
Yeah, it's a land.
I'm not gonna complain about that. All right. You know, do you think we just leave up the Abrupt Decay?
I would just stay with this. Well, actually, no.
Yeah, I have Spike plus Abrupt Decay. I think we just hang back. Hang back. Yeah, I mean, he didn't play anything out here, which means either has a counter spell of some sort, which I think it's probably a 2-mana variety. I can Force Spike it, and it does nothing against Abrupt Decay, which can kill the Lion.
I'll see.
Now, if he plays like Ancient Tomb or City of Traders, then
yeah, I think so.
that'd be hilarious if he did. I don't think he will. This
their
is
best
great.
Cool.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We're gonna take 3 and then end step the Abrupt Decay. I think.
No.
I think that's fine here. He can't cast Factor Fiction, which would be like the only card that would really like scare me on end step of his turn before I get to untap. But this Lion eventually I think needs to be dealt with because other than the Tasker, plus I want to fuel my graveyard for Tasker, I think.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you need to attack at some point, and the sooner the better.
Yep. Alrighty, so Abrupt Decay, you. And I think we just go ahead and fire off the Dark
Yeah, the
Blast.
Dark Blast.
Plus, I can actually start putting land cards. Well, it's a land. It's not the best of lands.
Well,
We're gonna play it regardless. Here, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Cut him down on mana.
yeah, Dark Blast will help.
And I think because he has 2 fetch lands, we're still gonna lead back with both these, so I can cast 2 counter spells in 1 turn. Because if he casts something over 2 mana, like if he casts something at 2 mana, I can force spike it. Then I don't really like to do that, but yeah, I'm not gonna attack here. We'll hang back. Depending on what he plays, maybe even recurse this Dark Blast. At some point, he's going to fire up this Lumbering Falls, and I'm going to have to do something about it, which will likely mean Tassiger. So there's a very good chance that I do want a Dark Blast back.
You need to care about the Lumbering Falls.
Yeah.
You really need something big in order to do something.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, though. Do you think we just dredge back the Dark Blast to cast Tassiger? Yeah. Okay, 1,000,000 fetch lands, which is nice because it is giving us like little incremental advantage. I think we actually go for this thing.
Okay, well.
I think we counter this thing, dude, with 2 counter spells.
Spells.
Yeah, because if I had the Dark Blast in hand, I could do like the trick. All right, you want to fetch to pay for it? Okay. And this is kind of what I was talking about. Is like you couldn't play a relevant spell. You could have 2 counters. Okay. That'd be hilarious if he countered it right here. He's fetching both these? Why would he do that? He has the Tireless Tracker for resolve, so he gets the land, right? Taking the damage.
He probably wants to play something.
Oh my goodness.
Counterspell? First spike? Really?
Does he have days? Maybe he has days. But like that's still like
But he could have just
I know. It's not how I would have done it, but oh, do you have Force of Will?
I mean, this is really strange.
Yeah, it's an odd play. Oof.
Okay.
Do we even need to recurse the Dark Blast? Do we think we want it again? I don't think the card's that great. But I kind of want to cast Duress this turn too. I'm so greedy. I should cast Duress this turn, right?
Actually, you can play these 2 cards and have the Dark Blast, and I think that's not.
But I have to take the Dark Blast back, right? No, I don't actually. I don't have to take it back. I can get rid of the Dark Blast. I mean, is it really that relevant anymore?
No.
I don't think so either. Well, I have Damnation. If like if I want to screw myself over, I can cast that. All right, so we're gonna do this first. What are you working with? Those cards are both fine.
Strange in something that's red or green.
They're fine cards. They're just not going to be good here. No. Actually, do we just like bang in there with this thing?
Well, I mean, you can attack with this right elbow.
You just save 1 more card. Yeah. So, what do we save? What do we think we want to save? Miscalc is probably Force Spike is horrible. I think Abrupt Decay and probably the Delve card. You think Decay and Duress? I don't think Duress. I think Miscalc's worse than Dark Blast is. No, because I only have.
You probably won't play any of these.
I like Dark Blast because if I did get Snapcaster, I can put a lot of targets in the yard. And Duress is like, I think Duress has died, and his mana count is like ridiculous. And we know he can't counter this, and this thing will beat down. And he's already at 14. He's at the same life total we are, and we took 2 lion hits. So he's gonna have to start blocking. So I'm gonna start clocking with this thing plus this thing. So it's 5 plus 2. So that's 2 turn clock. Yeah, I think I like Dark Blast better than Miscalc here. Like I definitely like it better than Force Spike. And Abrupt Decay I think was easily the best card. What do you think in the graveyard?
Yeah, certainly. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't do anything.
Like Dark Blast is more used. And I mean, the rest of the cards are like very dead, more or less. I mean, okay.
So yeah, we won't cast Contamination into our own board that gets ruined by it. Well, we're never lucky, right? Let's just demoralizing. Just do it right now. I know this is wrong, folks. Soon you can tell me I'm wrong. I know I shouldn't play this main one. You. So one of the interesting things is actually here if he plays his Grand Arbiter, well, this is 2-turn clock, so it doesn't work. He could actually double block this thing or triple block this thing. The Exalted trigger is actually not irrelevant because if it did not have that, like when he activates these two, he could actually block this thing. But now that I have a true name, yeah. So unless he drew
plays
Wrath of God,
Verdict or something, then
yeah, Wrath of God or Supreme Verdict would be a beating. We're leaving up Deathrite Shaman just in case he has like Snapcaster and Preordain, I guess. All right, the Arbiter for 3.
no,
Yeah, that's probably what it is actually. So he'll gain he'll gain 2 life, and then okay, this thing with Elmary's Call on top. Well, you still can't block this thing successfully, right? I guess you can block it with Glenalandra.
Well, he can.
Did he just concede?
No.
Did Moto just drop? No, he just conceded.
The game is here, but
what happened?
Click on this. And draft. Okay.
No, it dropped. It's not here anymore. He must have dropped.
Well, just look in the account.
Yeah, that was really weird. He must have just conceded because he didn't see a land on top. Yeah, we won. Okay. All right, that was bizarre. That was an odd ending to the game because the game just like kicked me out like instantaneously. Did we win that 2-0? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, well, we're at least coming back from a cephalid beatdown. What was that deck called originally? It was Full English Breakfast, right?
Yeah.
That was the original deck concept. So, Sung, I don't know what you normally do in between matches. What I normally do is watch other people beat up on each other. Let's see if White Weenie can take down the cephalid combo, because I only have so much of an appetite for White Weenie matches, but if it's ML getting to vindicate himself against the dirty combo decks of the format, then I gotta see that.
Yeah.
And I kind of have to say I'm voting a little bit for cephalid breakfast.
Yeah, me too.
I was talking about Dr. Pringles' cool combo decks last week, and they're sweet. Like, I don't know if they're always good, but they are sweet. All right, he lost.
Oh, he lost.
All right. Mardu War Reaper versus this nonsense.
Well,
Now,
actually, War Reaper can actually remove a creature from the grid.
So, I love this card because it's like a half card effect for like a 2-1, which is something you want anyways in that deck. But it's not good against instant speed reanimation, which is this.
Which is exactly this.
Yeah.
Well, we could play instant.
Okay.
Some kind of instant.
All right. So what we got the very tail end of this, but we got to see the best part. So we got to see the cephalid breakfast, the combo deck do its thing. I think it would be really sweet if this deck took it this week.
Yeah.
If no one else is playing blue, I think it will.
Well, then we can just check them.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Well, this is Goblin Hero. I have not played this player. Actually, no, I have. He plays red deck.
Well, he must play a red deck wins against me.
Yeah. They're in between rounds. He's on white, Weenie.
Yeah.
Who do you think's favored here? This is like the worst matchup ever for red deck.
I've seen you fireworks today already.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That is true. I did definitely hardcast a Batterskull in Legacy and won the game randomly with it. Okay. So we are likely watching Red Deck wins. I didn't know Goblin Hero was playing today, but he's likely playing Red Deck wins. So I've played him before too. I believe in Vintage of all things, and I think I was on Paradox Clown. It was faster than Burn.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think it turned 1 like 3 or 4 times that tournament. I was lucky. So, well, it also just does that if you're not running counter spells. So Golden time now.
Obviously.
Well, always some patience. Then again, we didn't play our first. Actually, we had more time on the clock the last game match, didn't we? The first game, I think we did. I think our first round opponent was down to like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Then again, like their deck probably takes more consideration than ours to play. Although you noted one thing that we critically misplayed, which is getting a Bayou over taking the damage off of, I believe, a breeding pool from the deck, which may have actually changed result. So yeah, it is red deck versus white deck. Honor the Pure, not what you want to lead off on.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if you have like a 3 or 4 toughness thing, it outgrows the Burn. But not what you want to lead off on. Maybe that's what he has. I mean, All right, that's That's like game over.
That's really
Then again, like the white deck does have the ability to run disenchant, runs relic order, although you probably want to have like some way to protect it.
Don't know.
Yeah, because I mean it's gonna be a 3/3, which it dies to like every removal
Or
spell.
any more spell almost.
Yeah.
So. But
Okay.
actually, at least
He could be down faster then though.
he can, and he can
Yeah.
also get the counter solve it. So.
Yeah. All right, that's all he plays though. So he's a removal heavy hand. That's not good for him. So Shrine is interesting. It's like Shrine is one of the more sure cards to win the red deck wins matchup. Like if you have it, but by fishing many variants of red deck wins, one of the things I've come to find is it's one of the most heavy investment cards. You tend to win a turn to 2 turns slower when you play Shrine because one, you're down a card, and two, it just takes a hell of a long time to do. Sulfuric Vortex works the same way. Now, if this is Sulfuric Vortex, like, okay, it's just Ash Zealot, which wins in fight.
Well,
Randomly, he has first strike.
Yeah, it has first strike.
But I think he has removal. Like, why would he cast one spell after dropping Honor of the Pierce? He didn't attack. So Celestial Flare, Celestial Flare is what he's representing. I think it's like not a good card, but I think he plays it. Well, it's not a great card, but
I mean, like, there's so many remove spells in the deck, so I mean, you really have to attack.
Blessed Alliance, I think you do too. This is what he has though, so he gets him a land. Yeah. I mean, when you run 4 cards and you have 2 lands untapped and white.
Yeah, it's really strange.
You almost just have to do it because you didn't use your mana. I mean, it's just like when you're not using your mana in that deck, that's not even good here. It's a great card, but it's not good in this matchup.
Well, especially when you gave a land to your opponent and doesn't really need them. Now you can play more cards.
So what wins in the game here? He has to play like Hero. What's the Hero Blade? Nothing. Okay. This is not a good white weenie hand. This is not a good white weenie hand. So I think we're gonna see red deck wins win. Maybe we're playing red deck next. I don't know what game this is. Let's see what match they're on. I don't know if I can tell. No, it only shows when I jumped in, I think. Who knows? Well, he can cast anything in his deck, I would assume.
No, I can.
Unless he's playing Inferno Titan or something. Like, why not? Big Red. He could be playing Big Red. I don't know. We haven't seen, like, what has he done so far? Well, we've seen this. That's an aggro card. I mean, it does have random upside against, like, like Reanimator decks. Okay. I was never really a fan of her. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess at least this helps him stay out of, like, the
Chandra was actually pretty good in red deck wins in standard. I mean,
it's just slow. It's just like...
Yeah, but she could deal, like, 14 damage in a turn, so that was really crazy.
It's just like, it's after that turn. So, like,
she's gone.
Which this guy right here is he's char range, right? I mean, it's like Flame Slash that has to be made, or like, well, Char could do it, but I mean, you're taking 2 to get back that card. It's gonna have summoning sickness because he didn't leave the 3 up, despite having the extra mana. Which how many lands do he runs? A lot of lands, maybe, or he's just flooded.
Too many lands.
He may be flooded. But then again, some people play like 36 lands in red deck wins. I think 33 to 34 is the right number, depending on how low your curve is. But I mean, I tend to try to build them low. This card's good because it has Wither.
Okay.
It's fine. I mean, it's doing damage. I mean, any damage is good when you have Shrine and it's getting counters, right? So I mean, he doesn't attack. He's he's just trying to sit behind the Shrine and let the Shrine win in the game. I don't know if that's a good strategy, man.
Not really.
No, I think you don't care about this thing. Like, throw it in front of the Expedition Envoy, trade it. Like, the Expedition Envoy's gone now. Because if he attacks the Expedition Envoy, like, he's not going to attack with the Fairground Warden. Because, like, Wither is going to put in range.
Going to it,
but, like, trading this is fine. Like, ordering 3 is fine.
Trading with Envoy is okay. But I would probably just attack,
Oh, yeah, me too. I think that's 100% right. I mean, and if he has another drop after this, then he's still going to be low to, like, attack with the Bogard and Ram game, which doesn't make sense to me. Cause it's,
I mean,
3 is
huge.
If is he playing nothing? It's a good card, but you want a threat. Like, he needs to race the Shrine. So, like, okay, that's actually
a good thing.
I've never run this card in White Weenie. I don't condone it, but it's going to be good here.
Yeah.
Like I don't
really like
it.
this card. I always wanted to play it somewhere, but
it's just too small.
The problem is it's small and doesn't really.
It doesn't clock. That's like the problem I have with it. Like, it doesn't clock, and then the other one that's better than it is the Pro Red Pro White.
Now if we're Titan,
that's game.
Okay, that's game. Game over.
Okay, well the game just ended. So do you think you top deck that?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't like. Do you think he'd save it? I guess maybe on 4 cards because he had 4 cards last turn. Well, 3 into 4 on the draw.
Well, actually, I wouldn't probably play it on these two.
I would have
But
probably played on these too, right? To get back to Chandra, and then you can
yeah,
start
if
thinking
you get
away.
a Chandra and next turn you can play.
Yeah.
If you have actually one card you can play. I mean, if there would be 2 lands, then I
Yeah.
wouldn't play it. But with something,
So this is one of the few cards. What is he going to cast? Mana Tithe? Just as a joke for lulz.
because you could just bank Pleasure first then or the Soul Sister.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now you can finally.
Berserker, it's
know.
hasted. It's the Lightning Berserker
Oh,
hasted,
okay.
so he's just gonna pump mana into it. Obviously, I mean, yeah, this is gonna be enough. Shrine will do what it does. If this is game 3, obviously the game is over. Now, red deck wins the deck we definitely don't want to face with our deck, right?
Yeah,
it's just
It's
yeah.
It's not a good matchup.
No,
for the practice.
especially for like a controlling deck like ours. Although there are definitely draws. Makes us wish we had option to bail off on board, but like, what do we bring in? We bring in Chill, Collective Brutality, Dispel, the Blast package.
Yeah.
Not sure on Duress. Duress may or may not stay in. Duress is probably good enough to stay in. Depends on how many creatures he runs.
That's good.
I mean, if he gets this, like,
well,
it
seems that actually he's got quite a few creatures.
Yeah, but I mean, they got to be playing spells to him. He's obviously got this, and I mean, he played Burn in Red Deck Wins, right? I mean, maybe it's a creature heavy build. But I think this game.
Yeah, I actually think he played more creatures than spells. Or at least he was running like the devotion cards, and he played the fanatic in one of the games.
So he has to pump 0 mana into this thing, right? This is enough right here if these things.
Yeah,
hit.
I mean,
it's 4, 11.
You can just blow up the shrine.
Yeah.
I don't think, unless Golden Lane has something like Halfway or whatever.
Yeah, he could have. What's that card called? If he just took this and then when he blew the shrine up on him, if he had what is it, comeuppance?
Yeah,
reverse damage to go as well.
Yeah.
Was that core set or was that Arabian Nights? All right, unmake. Unmake is interesting on that because it's still lethal, but I guess he can still pump it. I mean, there's really no way to prevent it, right? Okay. Just blow him up, dude.
Just shrine.
Yeah, just probably win. Yeah.
He doesn't
have white mana. Okay, that's game. So I think we are likely playing the red player. So we already played. Let's see who else playing today. I didn't even look at who else playing. So then again, you know what I didn't think of is we also have the Sultai on. So we have Goblin Hero Golden. ML lost to Dr. Pringles. We lost to Dr. Pringles. AEF is 1-0. I don't know how he fared. He may have had to buy. We played Booze last. Yeah, so AEF must have had a buy this last round. It won't say yet. Yeah, it won't say until the round is logged. So let's set up the next round. So, the one cool thing, I guess, about 3 versus someone is that with the Dark Depths combo, if we're able to randomly mize into that thing, what can Red Deck Wins do against that thing? Die. I guess if they had the Goblin, like the 2-mana Goblin as Echo. Well, yeah, but in a red deck,
something Goblin.
The only thing, is Sting Scourger, which is like the Echo 4 card that flips it back to hand. That could do it. I don't think many people run that in Red Deck Wins though anymore. I mean, it used to be a pretty. If you're playing Goblins,
I used to actually play it in
Red Deck Wins.
Of my Red decks.
Yeah.
But I don't play Red decks, but it's a card I really like because it helps me deal with many things.
It's one of the few things like interactive,
interactive card.
It's fun today. Somehow this deck got lost again.
I actually killed someone with Thunderbolt card or something. The dragon that
taps all the flyers. It was that was the answer Wizards printed to Lingering Souls, which is like the most busted card.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Evelyn went from almost dead last to second, but I'm assuming. Wait, is the tournament over? No, it can't be. Well, he's got. Are we playing him again? Are we playing the top player again?
No.
Okay, so they
So
all.
it should be 3 rounds of straight
Yeah, that's what I
seven.
would assume. All right, wait, let's check. Trying to figure it out here.
Should play with
Okay, we're playing AF
a.
Fabricio, which I think if I know he's on TBG, he should be playing. Probably playing green deck wins,
Yeah.
which I don't think is horrendous. I think it's probably 50-50. If he has a busted draw, he'll get us. But I mean, if we're able to bring our counter magic to bear, then I think we'll be okay. So we shall see. Also the black. The black is nice. I should have damnation too, so maybe we're okay. Yeah. We have the
Oh, it should be
damnation.
like. Okay, slightly better.
What do we think of this? It's not fast. I think it's keepable though. Spell snare.
Yeah, it could work.
I think we keep
But
this.
you're a play?
I am.
Yeah, then it's good.
Yeah. I think with the snare, it makes it a lot
Yeah,
better.
Scorpius won't probably do much.
Planeswalkers. So like, I tend to
No.
find that like it's good on turn 4 and 5 against their decks. So I'm gonna play this thing out. Probably should have played the other one. Nah. Yeah, I probably should play the other one actually.
The
So
green one.
yeah. So if it gets wastelanded, it's like not as big a deal because I think black's gonna be more relevant in this matchup. But if he's turn 1 wastelanding me, meh. You know, turn 1 wasteland's not the worst. All right. Well, maybe we're dead wrong. This does not look like anything like a
That
green
doesn't
deck.
look green, but
So we shall see. Which actually maybe Pierce is a lot better now. Pernicious Deed's probably worse, and Flayer's probably a lot worse. But it's green black. Do we have a mana dork? Gonna be cool with that holding a Pernicious Deed. Long term, it's gonna be okay.
Nice.
Oh, this is
But it could be
it's Dryad Arbor, yeah. Which means that the spell snare is dead. Unless I mean he could go into a spell though on the next turn. Or I could draw land. Nope, no such luck. And go. Spell snare is dead.
Yeah, Scorpius is usually good for a 4-mana spell, so
that's what I'm thinking. It's like 3. Do we hit Nissa if he plays Nissa? The cheap one?
So.
I don't think so either. This card's interesting. This is the commander card. It's actually very good. It's probably going to beat us actually because what it does is after you do a post combat, you can take X. You pay X life, where X is the amount of damage that you dealt to me, and draw X cards. So it's very good.
Oh man. Really?
Yeah. So I think here, what do you think about just playing out the Grimflayer and trying to block? Is that very ambitious? I don't have a land drop to play the Finks out. I think we try to block this thing. I mean, it's probably ambitious, right?
Well,
do I wait for land?
Yes.
Do I wait for land and just leave counterspell up to get a 4?
Well, the thing is,
he's drawing too many cards. Yeah. I think we just go for this and say, hey,
like
which. If he plays Garuk, yeah, we're in trouble. But the cool thing is his mana base looks really greedy, so maybe they'll beat him on that. It looks greedy to me at least. I don't know. Maybe it's just Abzan. If you attack with this thing, yeah, they. Now this is not how you want to use Grimflayer. Grimflayer generally doesn't. Cool. That's actually a fair trade. I am 100% fine with this. Well, maybe. Let's see. Bitter Blossom is not good for us either, but we have the Pernicious Deed. Pernicious Deed. And Thespian Stage now. Do I just run this out?
Yeah.
I think so too. It will not get of note. Actually, does it get this? Yeah, it gets this thing too.
No,
it gets a land. No, it's creature. Not land. Creature, not land. So it does actually get Dryad Arbor as well. No. Which is pretty sweet. And actually, if we wanted to, we could activate it now to keep him off mana, but that seems really bad against Bitter Blossom. Of note, we do have one half of the combo too, which is sweet because we could just random into it. This could be a Planeswalker, which means
it should be. It's the time to play Planeswalkers.
That's bad for us. Well, we'll see. That's not good for us. We pass it. Here's a question: do we just do this on upkeep to kill his land? Let him take the damage and then kill his land to take him down to 4 mana.
Oh, I don't really know.
I think if you have a Planeswalker, you play it before the Baneslayer. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
I would play Planeswalker first.
Me too. So I think his hand is big mana. I think I want to do this after he takes the damage. So after the fairy, is that wrong? You think? So this thing is not going to answer the Baneslayer. It's going to kill me.
No, it's not going to. Yeah,
so I kind of feel like we want to just do this now to keep him off mana, or do you think we leave up the counter magic? Yeah, fair. So we can actually play one of these 2 spells. Yeah, you're 100% right. So we go 2 here and blow up the Blossom plus all this nonsense up here, and leave up Snare and Pierce. And now we're hoping to mise into removal because Thrun cannot race Baneslayer.
No.
But, alright, Dust Bowl is horrendous for us.
Yeah.
So,
I will hope that he taps out for some walker, like Elspeth or Garuk.
I don't think he's going to. I think he's just going to
But
D-Bowl
he's
us.
going to destroy a life force, probably.
Yeah. But if I draw black source, black-green
You
source.
need black source in order
Yeah.
to actually deal with Baneslayer.
Yeah, and the question becomes, if I have a black-green source, do I play it out and gain the life? Is it relevant here? Yes, it is. But this one is not.
No, this one's not because you can't really. Well,
I think I still run it
you
out.
have to play it.
Yeah, I think I still run it out and force him.
And force him to tap out.
Yeah, I think I have to here, and it's not good.
But it's not good.
But I don't think life total is that relevant, especially if he's doing this. He's going to go down on mana, and we've gotten all of his relevant cards. Well, not this one, but
No.
we've gotten a lot of his cards. And if we can counterspell some,
I'm looking for this fiber.
Yeah, yep. All right, more land, which is not a good thing to see because it means he's going to Dust Bowl us again. Yeah, on the black land, I would assume. Okay. Yep. And empty the pool. Well.
Wow, that's not Dust Bowl level.
Yeah, that's at least mana. So next turn, he's probably going to Dust Bowl this green land, my guess would be. Or possibly, not on the stage. He wouldn't do the stage. I don't have enough mana to activate it. Yeah, he's going to Dust Bowl us. But if I draw removal this turn, I live.
Yes.
Or if I draw a green producing land, I can play Finks and live for another turn too, and draw into the next one. Okay.
Yeah, here's the spell. So black mana.
So now don't mise me with the Planeswalker, please. Please just have nonsense in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I gotta come back. Alright, that's dead.
Okay, now
and your go at it. Don't drop
blank, just blank.
He had a lot of blanks though. He had a lot of blanks.
Yeah,
he could Dust Bowl me again. I don't really care if he does though, to be honest. Alright, he's got more land.
I wouldn't do it.
Alright. Is he gonna Dust Bowl? He tapped it first.
That would actually be good.
Yeah, it would. That would be stellar for us.
Cool.
This is good.
That's good. That's a good outcome.
Alright. Well, that's the worst draw in the deck. We just leave up Spell Pierce and Spell Snare. Don't attack. Attacking is bad here. More land for him. Well, my guess is Pierce is not good. Hopefully you're a Planeswalker and not a creature threat. Because I can't really... I just use one of my creature threat, or my ways to deal with creature threats.
If it could be Tarmogoyf, it would be fine.
Yeah. Tarmogoyf? Yeah, we can definitely snare that. That'd be sweet. You gonna take the damage? Not that it's relevant. No? Okay. You gonna Dust Bowl yourself?
No, he's going to play...
Language.
Language.
So language is cool, but I'm gonna have to say no to that. So I feel like if I can land like one threat, I can be okay here. That's a good one. This is a great one to land. So pass it, and snare does not feel very good. I'm almost like debating just attacking, but no, we're gonna leave it up. Because actually, if he drops a land, he could Goyf, and then I guess I don't know, leave up Dust Bowl on my turn. That's bad, but 2-drop. No, not a 2-drop. Not a 2-drop. It's this thing. Well, I'm thinking attack. Elves of Deep Shadow is nonsense, at least. More land. You gain some life. Takes the 2, though. Well, let's turn off the auto yields. I shouldn't probably have done that. I didn't figure he had a 2-drop after that. Do you, or is it 3? Oh, no, it's this thing. That's horrendous.
Oops.
Alright, so, is there anything we can draw here?
There's like
no.
You can draw Dismember.
That's it. Yeah. So we take 4 off this. We can gain 2. I guess we go for it. We go for one more turn, right? We can gain the 4.
Yeah, but there's like edicts in the deck that can deal with it.
I do have Edict. I do have Edict in this deck. Yeah. Well, now he's going to play this thing out though. He'll untap his lands, and he's got a Planeswalker on the following turn. I think we can probably call this one. Yeah. Let's go ahead and call this one. Now, if it wasn't for this thing right here, if it was land, well, if it's land, he's destroying it. So yeah, we're in trouble there. Innocent Blood would be an interesting one to try out. So I think Flash Freeze is a definite go. What do you think of Collective Brutality? I don't know on that. Dark Blast, Death Mark for sure. What do you think about Dark Blast? We saw the Elves of Deep Shadow. Do you think he has more elves or no? I don't know.
Well, I'm not really sure what's gonna because with the Planeswalker and stuff.
You're gonna go Golgari Charm. He had the minus type stuff.
We haven't really seen much from the
deck. Yeah, no. We just saw Dust Bowl really, and then a Baneslayer Angel. Sylvan Library.
Usually, if I want to play something more like, if I were to play Baneslayer in the deck, I'd most probably play like 6 or more Monitor.
Yeah.
So it's actually
Do you think Blast is probably worth it? Yeah, we'll give it a try. What do we cut?
I don't really know.
I think Damnation's probably fine. If we're not getting Dust Bowl, it's probably good.
Yeah.
What do we think of Duress? Duress is probably okay.
Well, the spell side actually doesn't really look good.
No, it didn't in this matchup, that's for sure. Yeah, we didn't see any twos. It looks like he has mostly big stuff. And actually, for that reason, Daze may just be bad too. Yeah, I think Daze is not good because we don't want to go back on land drops. True Name is probably not bad enough to cut, but I don't like it against green decks. I do like Damnation and T-Del. Pern Deed did a lot of work for us there, but not enough to turn it around. Scavenging Ooze is actually awesome against green. Green-based decks. You think Crop Rotation comes down or no? Yeah. Dust Bowl, I guess, get. Or whatever. Or he can just win with it. He probably has, like, the 1-mana removal, though, you think? Maybe Force of Will?
No, I don't keep them. Or Inquisition again, actually.
Yeah, let's cut that. It seemed like it was all big stuff. I mean, it would get the sword. It would have gotten the. It may have just gotten a bad C of the deck too. He may have just got a very land heavy.
Yeah, actually many answers to this part.
Yeah, no, I think.
It takes a while.
I think on mana, I think we were probably okay that game. Obviously, not on mana, we were in trouble. What do you think of this right here? This is two. We don't have green mana, but we have Brainstorm and we have a Grow for the Throw, Dark Blast, and Negate. I think it's keepable. I think we want the green mana. I mean, the Abrupt Decay I don't think is going to be huge. It will get rid of a sword. It will get rid of what's it called? The stupid fairies. Yeah, that thing. Probably scry into a green sword. No Pernicious Deed. That's probably bottom. Yeah, we don't. I don't think he's gonna have a bigger mana advantage than us. He probably runs more. Well, runs more relevant ones. We run like crappy stuff like Dark Depths. Lenore Waste. Mana Dork?
Mana Dork.
Thank you.
Dark Blast.
Sweet. So Green Source would be awesome here because it's gonna. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna play it actually. Play it because it gives us assurance against what's it called? The Bitter Blossom or some nonsense like that. Your go at it, man. Always feels good to get a Dark Blast off. I like it at least.
Yeah.
Mana Confluence, interesting.
Mana Confluence, okay. Well, sometimes if I run.
Oh, okay. He's trying to mana screw us.
Wow.
We don't Dark Blast. All right, so we have Brainstorm. I think we looked. This is a weak use of Brainstorm, but I almost think we want to look to end step it here to leave Negate up and Abrupt Decay up. What do you think?
I would wait with it.
Yeah, I think we wait. We could wait till next turn entirely too, but I don't think we're gonna have an explosive turn like you would in like Legacy or Vintage. So I think end stepping it with a fetch is fine. I think our hand's pretty good too. Like we want to win con. Like really, all we need is a win.
I mean, there's no need to actually play the Brainstorm.
Yeah.
We can do it next turn actually.
So this can't be countered, but we can just blow it up. I think.
Well, in this case now you Brainstorm.
Yeah. Do you think No, I don't want to replace the effect. Do you think I do? Maybe. No. I'm gonna wait. What do you think of Bitter Blossom?
Blossom is really strange.
You don't like Bitter Blossom in this deck?
Mm.
I actually like it in the mid-range matchup.
Well, yeah, that's true. He's actually more junk mid-range, but what's that?
This is just polluted delta,
Oh, okay.
so it's land.
Mm.
What do you think we want more, Thrun or Bitter Blossom? I think Blossom is actually going to be stronger in this matchup.
Well, usually Blossom is the stronger card.
I'm going to put this on top, and then I'm going to put the Blossom on top, and I think I'm going to fetch away the Thrun. I don't think I want to fetch here though. I think I do want Blossom. That could be wrong though. I don't know.
Then just draw the card.
Yep. And then I don't. Do you think we want Thrun here?
I mean, if you did like this, then just.
Because my consideration is this. I don't think I want to. Do I want to take the 4? Because I need to play tempo if I'm going to play Bitter Blossom. Like, and the 4 is going to be.
Well, the thing is that now is the crucial turn usually for the mid-range decks.
I think I need to gate for
If you, so in my opinion, I would actually play Watergrave Evade with this.
Mm-hmm.
But since you did the brainstorm this way, then you would play this, and then you would play Tron actually, and this you wouldn't actually play at all.
Yeah.
You think later you would play? I mean, negate. You wouldn't play negate.
Yeah, but the worry I have is like, here's what my part of me thinks. I think I want to leave up Abrupt Decay for Prowling Serpapard, in case he does nothing on his turn. But if he has a Planeswalker, the Blossom is okay against that. But it's going to get probably a couple turns of advantage. Whereas if this thing gets going, like it just stops walkers kind of in their tracks.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, for me, the right play is to keep the negate open.
Yeah, oh, I agree. Like, I think this is the play right here, and we just pass it. Like, and if he does nothing, we remove this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying too. Like, I do want to get this going, but I also don't want to just have him hit a Planeswalker. So if I play this out, it's not gonna it's gonna take like 3 or 4 turns to kill a Planeswalker, which is like just tons of value.
It's a lot of time, and you don't really have that. I mean, it would be okay, but we would really need a big threat that can.
Yeah, and Throne I don't think is good enough.
No.
All right, what do we have? All right, well, she's really good. I think she's actually good enough that we probably just go for the Throater here.
Yeah. But I want to do it now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, my bad. But I can just Dark Blast it, hey?
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, if he wants to cast that, am I fine with that? Realistically? I think I'm fine with that, actually.
It's like, you will have to spend the mana to play that.
I always forget Marine starts working right away. It doesn't take counters. So I am bad. So I don't want that yet.
No.
That's actually a great draw.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think we just leave up negate.
You can just play this.
Yeah, Blossom, yeah.
With the Blossom and wait. The same play, and like play decay or negate.
Still have to take the 4 down to 11. So we're going to be having to hurry up. But actually, the opponent's at 15 too. So.
Yeah, but you've got the Blossoms.
Yeah. More land. Well, do we have something horrific like Baneslayer Angel? Oh, Council's Judgment.
That's actually.
I think I negate this, yeah. And then we can Abrupt Decay. Just Underground Sea. Although I am kind of getting light.
Actually wanted, yeah.
You think I wanted what? Trop? No, not Trop. I'm sorry.
Exactly,
I already have it. Yeah. In Breeding Pool won't work, so I have to Well, Breeding Pool would have worked, but I don't want to take the 2 here because I have Bitter Blossom
Yeah,
in play.
Bitter Blossom in play,
Yeah.
actually.
So that was kind of the thinking behind it. Okay. Well, if we're lucky, he's just playing out his Mana Dork. I guess whatever he's playing, unless it's like
No,
enchantment
he will
removal.
just play it with the confluence, let's say.
Yeah. Okay. Can't be countered.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe save it or something. Who knows? Okay, we got a Fury, and well,
I think we don't take this. Oh, we could take it here. We have the Ponder to actually draw a real card.
Ponder, and we can play both Ponder and Dark Blast. So
Yeah.
I would even Dredge now.
Okay, so we hit the Goyf, which actually would have been a really good threat, unfortunately. So I think we Ponder first before everything. Correct. That's a horrible draw right now.
Bad, so I think it's good actually. Don't concede, please.
Moto, no. Moto, no. All right, so I think we just Ponder here first to inform. Force of Will is kind of meh. Actually, all these cards are kind of meh.
I would shuffle this right away.
As fast as you can,
well,
yeah.
Hopefully we don't get the awesome back. Oh, cool.
So do we blow up Serpapard during his turn and just blast this thing now?
I would blast the thing.
Yeah, it's just stop my mana. Well, we're going to play this thing out. No. Yeah, I don't really want to use this card as the Black Force Field, so I probably am going to Abrupt this thing in response to his attack. Now, if he has like some big nonsense in his hand, we could just lose here.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully he does not. I'm not blocking. I think we just do this. We just go for it. And that feels like an F6 to me. Does that feel like an F6 to you? Counterspell? Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Or Tassiger. Dark Blast? Absolutely not. All right, that's a counterspell. It's not the best of. Well, we can cycle it in response.
Yeah. Just wait for him, and we'll see. Well, if
he plays like Primeval Titan or something.
Or something.
No, and even if he plays something too small, we can just cycle it, and then like most of all our counters are 2 mana. Well, correction. We have like the Force of Will, which is now gone. Yeah. No, I don't think so. No, I ponder, so I shuffled in there. Yeah, it's anywhere. But Force of Will is not even bad right now. Like, you just hard cast it, right? Like, I mean, not from a cycle miscalc, but.
Well, it's gonna hit many cards that are relevant, so we'll see what happens.
So the one good thing about the opponent playing tons of lands is that they're drawing tons of lands. Do you think I just cycle this thing now?
I would cycle that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because we also need something. We need to deal 13 damage before the Bitter Blossom.
What do you think of that?
Oh, wow.
Never lucky, right? I don't want Dark Blast. No, thank you. Pernicious Deed's also probably good.
Yeah, that's good.
I think we leave up the black mana, and just cast this and start Fate Sealing. Some other runes.
Yeah, okay, you can keep it there.
Nope. And
let's
and please go.
Okay.
I mean, I just F6. I'm a little lower on time than he is. All right, so Brushlands and Mother Runes. Go. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I just kill it.
Yeah, why not?
You'll just Fate Seal and
yep.
There's nothing you can do.
Karmic Guide's probably something we don't want to have happen, huh?
I don't know what's there.
There's enough things. There's this Marine. Yeah, I think I got to put it on the bottom, to be honest. I mean, I have the Pernicious Deed, and I can bounce things with Jace. So unless it's like specifically Primeval Titan, like what's he gonna do? And actually, I think there's rationale to just playing the Pern Deed now. I don't really want a Pern Deed because it takes away my win con, and I'm at 6 life. But like, if I have to, you think leave it in hand? I think play it because if he draws discard or something, it's random on top. So I think we just play it.
It's more safe to actually play it.
Yeah, I do too. I think we just play it.
He's got other stuff to actually care about if he wants to stay alive.
Yeah.
So he won't be really.
He drew land.
Right. No, so he's dead.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Well, that wasn't a good one.
Well,
You think I Fate Seal here?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Sun Titan. Put on the bottom. Does it win anything?
there's a land,
There's a
and there's
land.
ever since, I mean,
He's still
well,
dead, right?
he's dead, so I would keep it there.
Nope. You can have it. So you can get a Prowling Serpapard back.
Well, there's no card
I
attack.
know.
Actually, so.
Oh, he shuffled
Oh,
it.
he shuffled it.
It was actually a good card. I mean, it was probably the
It
best
was
you were
a
gonna
nice
get.
card, actually.
It was
Yeah.
probably the best you're gonna get, man.
Uh,
All right, you have a 1/1. You're still taking 4 in the air, and I have a 1/1 blocker.
yeah.
I guess so. Here's the miser's draw. Like here's what makes me pop my Pern Deed. If it's what is it? If he draws like Wolf Run, but you can use it with the Mana
Yeah,
Confluence.
but he's obviously not really running red, so.
Yeah, but he has Mana Confluence. Like I'm just saying. Like
Yeah, I know,
what
but
does it?
it's not
Sword.
going to happen.
Sword. Livala, that doesn't do it. Okay. Yeah, Livala's cool, dude.
Yeah, that doesn't really do
Activated abilities of my fairy rogues. My flying men.
that. Yeah.
What's this coming at? Me?
Yeah,
That's fine, dude. Yeah.
it's not like he would play Siege Rhino now, so.
Yeah.
I don't know what. For
Siege-
0 mana. I'll just Siege Rhino. Okay, let's
Well.
attack.
I love Bitter Blossom. This is like, I know you were questioning this card, so this card's awesome.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
funny because like I had Michelle Wong was questioning me on leaving this card in over bringing Reclamation Sage in against White Weenie, and I don't know, the way I look at the card is like eventually you need to beat down, right? Like
Yeah.
and like I don't think anything does it better. Like if you look at the theme of the deck, like the theme of the deck is like Thruns. My draw was Siege Rhino, bad timing. Well, I was Fate Sealing you, dude. So
Yeah.
LOL. Yeah. Wait.
Well, I don't play this card because
Um.
I don't have it. You know.
Oh, Bitter
But-
Blossom. Oh, yeah. Well, no. Like, but like, it's not like a singular thought. Like, there's a lot of people who actually like think the card is not that great. But like so like the idea behind this construction of this deck is that like I can, so I like countering stuff, right? Like I just enjoy
Yeah.
playing blue, and like all these threats can just be played, and like you don't have to worry about them. Like you're just like, all right, I don't have to protect you. Like you protect yourself, and like generally
Yeah,
speaking, like an enchantment, like it makes flying mana return is, it's okay.
Well,
You're right.
Blossom is really good in many situations. I mean, you can win a game on its own against control. It's really awesome. I mean, in the mid-range mirrors, I mean, it's good because you don't really need to care about defense and stuff. And it kills the planeswalkers, which is very important. I mean, that's the reason why I play Vendetta and Click, for example. And well,
These guys.
for example, Bitter Blossom is way better for me than True Name Nemesis, actually. I don't know, for some reason, just the card doesn't really work that much.
The problem I've always had with True Name Nemesis is like against green, especially. I mean, like if you were able to tempo them out like we kind of did, like where we ended up we mised into a Jace, which I
Yeah.
mean it's just game. Like on an open board, Jace is like,
Yeah,
hey, good game,
that's
man.
PG, yeah.
Yeah, I mean he probably could have conceded there, but let's think here. Is there anything else we saw that we really want? Spellsnare still seems bad. Sylvan Library is like entertaining, but he probably has ways to deal with artifacts and enchantments. I mean, he's on Abzon Color Vibe, which means he's playing like all the same like junk we are that are like half an Abzon pie.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't play though. Look, he had like a ton of
I
land
don't
there.
really see. Yeah,
It's like not interactive, just big stuff.
I think he doesn't really play interactive stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably very different from my deck.
Yeah. Almost like want Perish and just like take on all the green creatures. All right, we're submitting. I don't think there's anything
but usually you can deal with the green creatures, and the decks that are actually entering for this one are heavily white.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think we didn't hit a white matchup today. This hand's great. Actually, I love Baleful Strix. Now we can't cast it, but we have this. We'll have to mise into it. I think we keep it though.
Well, now we can see if True Name Nemesis can do something.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
will just die to
I don't. We haven't seen that out of him though. Maybe he has it. So this is gonna be a turn one mana door. This is interesting to me. Do you think we go for just turn one dismember? Or do you think we save the dismember?
I would save it.
Yeah. Yeah, he plays a crap ton of lands, right? So, yeah. Squall may not be good this matchup, though.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
okay,
bring it.
okay. I'm
Yeah,
changing my
Change your mind, yeah, yeah.
changing my mind.
All
Okay.
right, yeah, me too. I think we play around Wasteland here and play the snow covered out.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take the 4 and just say no, thank you. This card is just a planeswalker.
Yeah, I mean, like, depression is not a winter dark, okay? That's one mana placeholder.
Yeah, it's too good. So do you think we go Conclave or Treetop next turn? Probably Conclave,
I
right?
would
Blue
play
mana.
Conclave.
No.
No, okay.
Huh. What do you think? I think we want
I
to get the
would.
Noble Hierarch down, just so we can attack next. Well, if we draw an untapped land, we can play the True Name out and still attack for 1. I think.
Uh,
You think go with the Conclave and don't play the Hierarch count? I guess we can play the Hierarch count later.
I would
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
play
All right,
Conclave and
fine,
then
yeah.
play True Name Nemesis because that's sure that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then you can play the Hierarchy.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It will happen. Well, Wasteland. Hopefully not a tireless tracker.
Yeah,
That's
but
the biggest
if he
beating.
plays Wasteland, then he loses the tempo, and then
Fair.
you can find it with the Hierarchy.
So his mana is perfect.
Yeah.
Is he gonna vindicate us?
Uh,
No, it's this card. I knew tireless tracker. That card is horrible to see. All right. I think we just go to town.
Yeah.
In this card, at least, Baleful Strix, if we ever draw into land, is going to be good.
Yeah.
And this thing cranks for 4 a turn. And we have a man land that can also get in there. So we may get to a racing situation if he's on like an all lands draw. I do really need to hit a fetch land to get this black because right now Planeswalker City or whatever is about to happen. He has like 40 fetches.
Yeah.
Not good, but at least True Name can stop beats. Not trampling beats, but he can stop these beats. Can't stop the cards though. That is a problem. So maybe we didn't want to go with Deathrite. I don't know. I still think Deathrite was correct. If he's drawing, I'm happy. Oh, well, okay. Well, we have it all. We have it all, my friends. Well, that's not a horrendous one.
Well, I really think that killing the freshman was correct.
I do too. Yeah, I don't think I wouldn't go back on that play. I think what we do here is just play out the treetop, and I think we go for an ooze, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's better than.
Yeah, it's better to leave up the Pierce and the higher,
Hierarch.
Well, the higher can like allow the treat. I mean, we have to think of like, can we swing back aggro on him?
Well, with a creature that's gonna be like attack for 5 and next turn for 7. I don't really think so.
No, I don't think we can either. At some point we're gonna have to block here, and it may just be with the noble this next turn. So he has a play. Hopefully it is not like a Baneslayer Angel or some nonsense, and then it would just be like the Stone Nuts. It's Linvala. She's not great, but she's a flyer. Yeah, she's not good for us.
I was hoping that we could actually block the trackers.
So we can now.
Oh, cool.
We can now, and actually this is a lot of value because the Baleful Strix, Underground Sea, or do we want Bayou to have more mana for Scavenge Goose to get back into the game?
Well, if you can deal with Outcome for green.
I think we want Bayou too.
Yeah, Bayou.
Yeah. So I think we want Bayou, and we're gonna put this thing into play, see what we draw into. Well, I can't. I'm gonna cast it right now. Yeah, I can't cast Counter Squall. Thespian Stage Remand. Do you want to keep Thespian Stage?
No.
Well,
Well, actually, it does something.
Yeah, Remand does do something.
The fast, which probably just fake actually, and draw cards at this point.
You think just drop this thing, this Remand?
Who knows? I'm not your opponent.
I'm gonna top it.
Well, just draw the card.
I'm gonna draw it, yeah. And I'm gonna pass it back. And if he does absolutely nothing, then I'm gonna just start healing myself with Scavenging Ooze. And if he draws cards, I'm actually okay with that because Tireless Tracker, unless he can remove the Strix.
You cannot use the ability.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, so I have to kill this first. Meh, that
You have
stinks.
to wait till Level dies.
Lingering Souls.
Yeah, that's actually.
So I'm gonna remand that, I think, and actually next turn I can counter it, right?
He'll play it immediately. No,
How? It's
next
going back to hand, yeah.
He didn't
Unless he
play
plays
a
a land.
land.
Yeah, yeah. It's keeping him from drawing cards. Do you have a land? Or are you drawing to land? You're drawing to land. Okay.
Oh, no.
Sweet.
Okay, good.
This is good for us. So now we can counter squall it and get some damage in there and start chipping away. Huh. Okay. You know,
the stick.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Wagon?
Yeah.
Well, I'm way
Well,
behind time. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm way behind too, though, but we're talking a bunch. Yeah. Okay. Nothing.
Okay, no land. So. Whoa, Lou, that's actually cool.
Okay. So do we take the 2 damage to play him, though?
You will have to. Yeah, you will have to take 2 damage.
Do I do that, you think? He's not really targeting any of my stuff, right? So, like.
Well, I think it's actually worth doing that.
You think so? Over Counter Squall on the Lingering Souls? I think Counter Squall on the Lingering Souls seems pretty good to me.
Well, you can counter it.
No, Counter Squall I have to pay 2 damage, though.
You have to take 2 damage.
Yeah. We're gonna do it though, I think. Yep. And
No,
yeah.
So we can
yeah. Yep. I don't think. Well, actually, if we can really do the full Monty, if we get him, if he doesn't have another land, and we manage to get him to recast it, we can spell pierce it, but it's like not good value.
Yeah.
I don't think we're really beating the Tireless Tracker unless we can remove it very, very soon. The Linval is actually also problematic. All right, go for it.
Well, you need 1 card to actually deal with the boss. You need to deal with either of the creatures.
Yeah, I just don't think I can beat 4 tokens right now in the air. I mean, I just can't. And I don't think Pierce seems like it's that great against his deck.
Yeah.
So, and actually, we can attack. We can attack with Leopold now. I mean, I almost don't see a reason why we don't. If he attacks right now, I'll probably block Leopold and just trade it.
Yeah.
That was a very good one, actually.
Oh, because it's later.
I think we attack. Yeah, I think we do here.
Because it really helps if you trade.
That's why I think I need to chip away right now, like take away some of his life. I think I need to find a tempo win here, and this Vendilion Click is awesome because it's going to force. Yeah. Sweet. This is actually really good for us.
Yeah, this is good because I would value more the tracker. But,
me too. Like it's a card engine, right? But he's obviously out of land, so I mean.
He doesn't have lands, obviously. So. Well, anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to say okay to this. I actually didn't Vendilion Click and the upkeep because I want to see him draw one of these cards. He has Mother of Runes. It's actually a very bad one for us. Yeah, that's not a good one. Here's a question. Do we see if we can get Damnation? I think I wait on Vendilion Click.
I would wait with Click so you can click yourself.
Yep, that's exactly.
Well, you'll have to actually. You'll die. Returns. You can deal not much.
It's getting in there. Do I do it upkeep now, you think, or draw step? Do I take a look?
No.
I don't think so either. All right, more land. We're actually not far from finding a kill here, I think. I mean, like, it depends on what he draws here.
Yeah, it depends if there will be some
Okay.
annoying.
It is. Okay, land. So I may have to block here.
Yeah, I will.
He'll protect it. So I'm not taking 5. He does not protect it. So I guess here I click.
You click, yeah.
And I cannot kill the Nissa.
No.
No.
There's no way we can stop it at a 5/5. Something. Oh.
Here's an interesting question. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's the idea. Here's the idea. We're gonna attack with click here at his face. See if he lets it go through, and then we can, once he activates this or plays whatever nonsense he's gonna play, tap his stuff and then kill him. Yeah, let's try that out. I mean, I think that's our best line, right? Because he may not block this if it doesn't go at Nissa's face, right? I mean, it's the best line we've got.
Yeah, we have to try it. I mean, it doesn't really want to die.
And actually, randomly enough, so he took the damage. So here, randomly enough, actually, if he plays a threat post-combat, we have the Edict. But then that is, never mind, it doesn't do it.
It doesn't do that.
Yeah, I know. And we don't need the Hierarch. So can we take the beats from a couple of these things? We don't really need the Hierarch. Right?
Yeah, but there will be like 3.
That's still enough. It's still enough. Yeah, I need the Hierarch.
So you need to block. It's lethal.
Oh, if he plays a spell.
So you need 2 things.
All right, I think I let this happen, right?
Well, you'll have to. You don't have
yeah.
You don't have
and then play one more thing, man. Come on, just tap out. Tap out, dude. Okay. Oh, he's at 1 card?
Yep.
He's at 1 card, right?
Mm-hmm.
He played the land this turn or no?
Oh, yeah. Twilight Wire.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
I think, do we return this? Oh, wait. No. Return tap. Do you think we return this to stop him from playing another creature card out? Because we need the ground clear for this thing.
You'll probably quick.
That's okay, though.
It should be okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Did we just win this?
Yes.
Nice.
Unless he plays Snuff House.
Good games, man. Cryptic Command.
Obviously, it doesn't play. It doesn't have Snuff Out.
Well, if he had Snuff Out, that would still not work. So, all right. Yeah. Yeah, just need to make sure we animate everything and not F6 through our return. And oh, not green.
Not green. Hey.
Come on, why don't you green? I'm trying to be like an improv green person right here. Like, even though I just won with Cryptic Command, we won with Cryptic Command. All right, at your face.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't think we were winning that. Did you?
Yeah, it was really close. I was thinking about
Good
What
games,
can I
man.
say, man? Yeah.
Cryptic
And then
Command. Cryptic
Cryptic
Command
Command,
always saves
yeah.
us. Cryptic Command always saves
Yeah.
everyone. That card is stellar. All right. Well, despite getting our
Oof.
breakfast handed to us by Cephalid Breakfast in the first round, we played some very cool games.
Yeah,
Um,
agreed.
the coolest thing about this deck is that, like, I don't think I've ever played this deck and not had a nail biter of a game with it because it's always close because, well, it's a blue deck. And it runs 22 threats. So, in review, let's go take a look at this deck. One, we're Luxacs. I'm always a Luxac. Sung just plays well. And so here's the thing. Here's the deck. It's just honestly at the end of the day the most efficient removal spells. It does grind old school card advantage through cards like Damnation, Toxic Deluge, Mystic Confluence is kind of like an old new school card in a lot of ways. Factor Fiction, which we really didn't see a lot of. We didn't see
Yeah, we
Mystic
didn't
Confluence.
see
Yeah,
either of the cards
yeah.
actually.
And then like Batterskull is also kind of like in a very inadvertent way an old school card advantage engine if you're ever able to get it online, and it just randomly kills people. You have Eternity for the same thing, and then just the most efficient threats that generally speaking are kind of plug and play. You just let them loose, and you don't have to worry about them. You don't have to. You ideally don't have to waste your counter magic protecting them. You really don't care. Like if they kill your Grim Player, oh well, really you're just trying to stop their big nasty stuff like Baneslayer Angel like beat us to death behind a dust bowl in that first game.
Yeah.
And then just the best of the planeswalkers. So the hits that I think are the best hits at least are these three folks right here. There's consideration I think to maybe playing more planeswalkers in the deck. I tend to not enjoy that as much, and so I don't know what you think on it. Throne is probably a suboptimal call, but he works well in the deck, or he has worked well historically for me in the deck. He's somewhat of a pet card, probably better off as a planeswalker. Probably would be a
Mm.
better deck as a planeswalker. But it kind of fits on theme with having a threat that you don't really need to do much to protect. Outside of like hitting a Languish or a Damnation or a Wrath of God,
Yeah.
nothing really deals with it. Well, Edict effects. So like the reason we have this is for dealing with this guy up here, true name Nemesis, and then guys like Thrun because they're very problematic. So very cool deck. So I hope you thought it was a cool deck too. I think it's at least a fun deck. That last match was pretty sweet. Like
Yeah,
top decking
agreed.
Cryptic Command was pretty cool. And it looks like unfortunately we have missed the rest of the matches.
I think
Um,
so.
yeah, that stinks. So we're going to report our results here. We 2-1 here. So I think we probably took second or third or something in a smaller event.
Yeah,
Oh, we took
second.
second. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, well, that's cool. Oh, because he took first. Okay, that's sweet. So
Yeah,
that's
let's
awesome.
go.
Hey,
Yeah.
Doc, man, I'm glad
Let's
I came here to look
go.
at this. Like,
Combo deck
that
one,
is
baby.
awesome. That is awesome because it's very rare to see it win. And now we're gonna have to listen to ML Berlin, dude. Like, talk to No Land
Yeah.
about how Cephalid Breakfast is the most busted deck ever. All right, yeah. And if you guys don't want this to happen to you, just run interactive cards. Now, I
Yeah.
can't say. Well, actually, you know what? The first game, like, and so you can back this up. Some never wants to tell me I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. Like the first game I lost because I found a Bayou because I thought I was going to want to cast a Tassiger a turn sooner than I was. Based on a tutor effect, I think that happened like the turn, and then step or the turn after. Like it became a moot play, and I should have gotten a blue base land. Which trust your instincts. Always get the blue base land first. You're going to want it in a deck like this because again, like you're just trying to stay alive until you finally like really it comes down to it wins through mid-range tools but it uses control cards to allow it so it's probably in a lot of ways a suboptimal way to play the game but it is very fun for me like I enjoy it it's just like a dance in a lot of ways because there's better ways to win than Thrun there's better ways to win there's not better ways to win than Jace the Mind Sculptor Liliana but there's a lot of other cards in there that, like, you could find better ways to win. Use counter magic to back up to win, whether it be like Approach the Second Sun or like, a Hermit Druid, combo deck. Which it's cool this deck won because I've been talking for a while about how busted like this card is. Like this card, Hermit Druid is banned in every format except for Legacy or Vintage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a banned card in like every format. She plays a lot more Legacy and Vintage than I do, and no one ever like really broke this card. Well, people have broken this card, I'm sure, in this format, like way back when it was played competitively. But the card is just ridiculous, and it's cool to see someone taking it and getting after it with it. And looking through, he's got a lot of transmuters and stuff like that. Some interesting stuff going on. What does this guy even do? Oh, it's just weird alternate art for this card. Never seen that art.
No,
Um,
neither.
and maybe the 17 art, the
It's
2017.
Commander?
It is. It's Commander. It's a Commander shield. It's a
Okay.
Commander 17 card. My guess would be they redid it. I like the old bad art a lot better. Oh, ML. Well, all right, guys. Hey, before I take this trade, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the dual commentary series here on Sultai Midrange deck that had a lot of fun playing today. All right,
Thanks for watching.
all right. Take care now.